There are voices that echo far beyond music, voices that become movements, voices that inspire millions and refuse to fade even after silence takes over. Among those rare legends stands Sidhu Moose Wala, the boy from a small village in Punjab, who rose to global fame, carrying with him not just songs, but a revolution of identity, pride, and raw emotion. Welcome to Born to Win Legends, where we bring you the untold stories of icons who defined their time and left behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. Shubhdeep Singh Sidhu, known to the world as Sidhu Moose Wala, was born on June 11, 1993, in the village of Mansa, Punjab. Life in his village was simple, rooted in farming, tradition, and culture. But from an early age, Sidhu was restless. He wanted more than the ordinary. His passion for music, poetry, and expression grew strong. Inspired by Punjabi folk legends and hip-hop icons, he began writing lyrics that spoke not just of beats and rhymes, but of real life, of struggle, pride, and the unfiltered reality of being Punjabi. After completing his education in Punjab, Sidhu moved to Canada for higher studies. It was here that his music career truly began. The distance from home gave him perspective, and his songs began to reflect his longing for Punjab, the challenges of immigrant life, and the pride in his roots. In 2017, his song So High, produced with Big Bird, exploded like wildfire. It wasn't just a track, it was a declaration. A new voice had arrived, unapologetic, fearless, and determined to change Punjabi music forever. From that moment, Sidhu Moose Wala was unstoppable. His style was unique, blending the beats of hip-hop with the essence of Punjabi folk, weaving in stories of rural pride, guns, power, and identity. His tracks like Isa Jat, Just Listen, Tochan, and Self-Made resonated with young Punjabis across the globe. He was not just a singer. He was a voice for a generation that felt misunderstood, sidelined, or judged. Sidhu gave them an anthem. As his fame grew, so did the controversies. His songs often spoke about power, violence, and guns, sparking criticism from authorities and sections of society. But Sidhu refused to change. To him, music was truth, and truth was not meant to be censored. His supporters loved him even more for this defiance. He became the face of authenticity, someone who didn't bow to the industry, someone who represented the raw energy of Punjab without filters. Sidhu Moose Wala was more than music. He was a cultural phenomenon. His concerts across Canada, the Aggie, UK, and Australia drew thousands. Crowds screamed his lyrics back at him, chanting his name like he was more than an artist, like he was a leader. He wore his Punjabi identity proudly, bringing the language, culture, and spirit to the global stage like never before. In 2021, Sidhu took a step that shocked many. He entered politics, joining the Indian National Congress. For some, it seemed strange for a music superstar to step into the rough and complex world of politics. But for Sidhu, it was another way to give back to his people, to fight for change, and to make a difference in the land he loved. Though his political career was short-lived, it showed that his ambition stretched far beyond fame. He wanted to be remembered not just as a singer, but as someone who stood for his people. Tragically, on May 29, 2022, Sidhu Moose Wala's life was cut short. He was shot dead in broad daylight in Punjab, shocking millions around the world. His death was more than news. It was heartbreak. Streets filled with mourners, fans cried across continents, and social media flooded with his songs, his words, his pictures. In that moment, Sidhu Moose Wala became immortal. Even after his passing, his music continues to rise. His songs still trend, his lyrics still inspire, and his voice still roars. To the youth of Punjab and the diaspora, Sidhu was not just an artist, he was an emotion. His story is one of courage, of staying true to who you are, of never letting the world silence your truth. Sidhu Moose Wala's legacy lives on in every young dreamer who feels misunderstood, in every Punjabi who feels pride, and in every fan who sings his words as if they are their own. He showed us that greatness does not come from playing safe, but from daring to be real, from daring to be fearless, and from daring to leave behind a story that the world can never erase. This is the story of Sidhu Moose Wala, the legend who came from a small village and conquered the world, whose voice still shakes the earth, whose spirit still inspires millions. His life may have ended, but his legacy has only begun. You are watching Born to Win Legends, where we celebrate the lives of icons who are born to inspire, born to fight, and born to win.